But let's tell you about the Ash Wednesday storm of 1962. It was a powerful, what we would now call extratropical nor'easter, one of the most destructive storms in the mid-Atlantic history. Strong as a major hurricane, killing 40 people and injuring 1,000. It caused hundreds of millions in damage across 6 states, including here in the Carolinas. The storm lasted through 5 high tide cycles, earning its nickname Five High Storm, but it's best known as the Ash Wednesday storm because it peaked on March 7th, 1962. Let's hear a little bit more about the flooding that came with those high tides, and we have this archival soundbite to take you back to 1962.
Morning, I had a fish truck that was supposed to be going out to Norfolk, stopped and come back and woke me up. And I got up and we went and looked, and I had about 2 or 3 inches of water on the concrete in front of my place, and that didn't worry me. But in about an hour, that water started really rising. By 10 o'clock, I had 22 inches in my stomach, and we knew something was bad wrong then.
That's part of a new documentary that is available on the Town of Nags Head YouTube channel. It was the rare mix of storm. 3 pressure areas of spring equinox tide caused widespread coastal flooding, high tides, and heavy inland snow. The snow reached as far south as Alabama with blizzard conditions here in North Carolina. 42 inches of snow was measured at Shenandoah National Park in Virginia, Frank. Storm halting resort development that was happening and leading to the preservation of the lands at National Seashore in 1965. I guess if I'm reading that correctly, the storm caused such a delay and halting that development that it never came back. So what a lasting impact that was.
Indeed. Just finished looking up snowfall totals for the Carolinas from that storm.
Yeah.
In South Carolina, I'm not sure where Salem, South Carolina is, but they had 10 1/4 inches. Caesar's Head, 7.5. Pickens, 3 to 4.5, depending on where you stuck your ruler in the ground. GSP Airport had 2 1/4. Gaffney, 1 1/4. That's about it. The rest of the state didn't have anything. Let's see how North Carolina did. How about that? 19 inches in Banner Elk. 17.6 Grandfather Mountain. I bet a lot of that was northwest flow snow. Roxborough had 10. Reidsville had 10. Greensboro, almost 10. Winston-Salem, 8.4. Raleigh, 4.3. Charlotte, 1.4. Lake Lure had 1 inch. That's a decent storm there for upstate South Carolina and much of North Carolina.
Salem, South Carolina, I looked it up for you, is so far west that it's practically in northeast Georgia.
Okay, so it's in Oconee County then.
I had to look it up too. Sorry to everyone in Salem. We now know. Now we know. Now we certainly know.